Help government fight crude oil theft. Fubara tax rivers monarch. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your earrings this morning. As our headline for this morning says that help government fight crude oil theft. Fubara tax rivers monarch. We have it that Rivers State governors, similarly Fubara, has said that it is his duty for everyone, especially traditional rulers, to join effort with the government to ensure that there is stability and unfettered progress in Nigeria. He also advised traditional rulers to take charge of their domains and ensure that they make life difficult for ill-guided youth involved in acts of economic sabotage in their various communities. Fubara gave the charge while declaring open the 17th and the 117th and 118th combined quarterly general meeting of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers and their secretaries in Port Harcourt on Monday. This was contained in a statement issued by the governor's chief press secretary Nelson Crude and sent to newsmen. The governor maintained that it should be the concern of everybody to support and see Nigeria progress as a stable country while advancing economically, adding that this is possible only when there is high production of crude oil as the mainstay of the national economy. The governor said, "I want to see a different society from this hour. The federal government is doing everything to see that our crude oil production level increases, but every day we are having issues of illegal bunkering and pipeline vandalization and all the associated problems. All the people that are carrying out all these evil acts, they are not coming from the moon. They live in our communities. We know them, and I'm charging this council as a first step to take charge of your community. If there is any information that you need to share with us, share with us. The overall, we need our country to progress. We need our country to be stable. We need our country to grow economically. It is through only one means, our oil production." The governor insisted, "We are charging you to please go back and take charge of your communities. I assure you of our support. If there is anything that we need to do, if it means the government sending you some little financial support to create your own vigilante to help, we will do it." In his address, the chairman Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers, Eze Chike Wolo Wudu, thanks Fubara for maintaining peace in the state in the face of unwanted political crisis. Eze Wudu, who is the paramount ruler of Apara Kingdom in Obo, Apo local government area of the state, urged the government not to fall into traps of detractors by confronting their violence with violence. He says, "All of us know that those that are overheating the policy have one aim: to make the state ungovernable so as to make it reap for a declaration of state of emergency. Please, sir, advise your supporters to avoid every invitation to violence. May I also appeal to our people on all sides of the political divide to remember that we have nowhere else to call home apart from Rivers State. So we must not allow our personal interests to destroy the peace, stability, and growth of our state." And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that help government fight crude oil theft. Fubara tax rivers monarchs. Yes, as at now, Fubara is begging the river monarchs to help the federal government tackle crude oil theft. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, do well as to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Because the Rivers State governor, similarly Fubara, he says that it is his duty for everyone, especially the traditional rulers, to join effort with government just to ensure that there is stability and unfettered progress in Nigeria. Just to ensure that stability will be in the country. Like, he also advised traditional rulers to take charge of their domains and to ensure that they make life difficult for ill-guided youth involved in acts of economic sabotage in their various communities. Meaning that they are urging these traditional rulers that anybody that wants to destroy the peace in your community, make life very difficult for them. That is some heavy words coming from Fubara, because he gave this charge while declaring opened the combined quarterly general meeting of Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers at their secretaries in Port Harcourt on Monday. And all this was confirmed in a statement issued by the governor's chief press secretary Nelson Crude and sent to newsmen. Yes, The government of Rivers State now, you know that crude oil theft has been one of Nigerians' problem, and Fubara, being a very good, wise man, a very good governor, is urging the monarchs, that's the kings and queens of Rivers State. So now you guys will help the government. Yes, help the government fight crude oil theft. Looking at what Fubara said, Fubara says that I want to see a different society from this hour, from this time. The federal government is doing everything to see that our crude oil production level increases, but every day we are having issues of illegal bunkering and pipeline vandalization and all the associated problems. All these people that are carrying out this evil act, they are not coming from the moon. They live in your community. Yes, they live in these little communities. We know them. We know them, and I'm charging this council as a first step to take charge of your community. Like he's telling the kings and queens, the monarchs of Rivers State, that you guys should take charge of your community. Know what is going around in your community. If there is any information that you need to share with us, share it with us. The overall, we need our country to progress. We need our country to be stable. We need our country to grow economically. It is true only one means our oil production that Nigeria can grow economically. So it's urging the monarchs, please help us battle this crude oil theft, because enough is enough. Enough is enough. These people who are stealing our oil, they are living in your community, and you can easily fish them out if you want to fish them out. Yes. Well, to a more surprising news, and a more, how would I say, it's a good news though. The Chairman Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers, Eze Shikewolu, he thanked Fubara for maintaining peace in the state, and he agreed into helping the state government fight crude oil theft in the country. And that is a very good act coming from him. And what do you guys think concerning this? Let me see a comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button, be great one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.